Good afternoon, viewers. This is Media Zone, and I am Samuel Owo Osho. Yeah, the AAUA election is done and dusted, and the election produced the one they call Mayomi Adeboye, WoliMike, as the president of the Students' Union of the 21st Century University. You can quickly recall that the election is between Michael, popularly known as WoliMike, and Mayomi Adeboye, which is known politically as WoliMike, after Francophone Jennifer Francis was disqualified from the race on the premise of security reasons. To discuss more about AAUA election today, I have with me the one they call WoliMike. We want to have a look and a glimpse of this particular election. How do you do, sir?
Yeah, good morning. I'm fine. Good morning, I'm fine.
Yeah, tell AAUA something.
So, good morning, AAUA. It's nice to be here, and I'm glad to be on this platform to express myself. And thank you for coming out to express yourself, to excite your franchise in the concluded election. It's really good.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you for coming around even after sending very short notice for this particular meeting. Then let's kickstart the discussion. Can you give me your overall view concerning the election that took place on May 4, 2023?
Well, I would just say the students have spoken via their votes, but I feel the policy of the school fees actually affected a lot of things because some students were not able to exercise their franchise and due to that policy. So, but we have to accept the results, and I think it was a free and fair election because the students have spoken, like I said. So we just have to focus now and work with the new administration and pick it up from there.
Okay, you even have the mindset of working with the new administration.
Sure. I mean, is the president
a way of you accepting defeat?
Well, I wouldn't say accepting defeat, but when the students have spoken through their votes, we have to support the president to ensure a smooth administration and for the betterment of Nigerian students. That's it.
Okay, you said something about the no school fee, no voting policy. Do you actually think that this policy really affected you as a candidate?
Sure, I would say that because a lot of my supporters, my people, were able to vote, and the policy actually affected them. I would say that it was a major factor in the election because a lot of people were rooting for me, and by virtue of that policy, they were handicapped and they couldn't express. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. The election started very late, if you can recall, and the election was actually extended when it was around 2, and yet it was extended to 4, but the election did not actually stop exactly 4. According to reports, the election stopped 3:38, which is not what the AAUA was told before. What is your view concerning that? And I need to tell you that you were leading at some point.
Yes.
I saw you around when you come around to check the results, and I saw the work your supporters are actually doing. Do you notice any hanky-panky during the time of the session? Because I've spoken with some of your supporters, and some of them said that something went wrong somewhere, that it is during the time of the extension that numbers begin to change and things just begin to move. Do you notice anything? Do you think there is some irregularities that took place in that line?
Yeah, it was an election, and many of my fans actually they didn't feel good after that extension because I was leading from the onset, and I wouldn't have to accept the result of the election. I wouldn't want to say anything because I believe the school is a body that promotes free and fair election, a school of moral and ethics. So I believe the decision of the students, and I take it in this way.
Okay, so what would be what you want to say to the newly elected SU president of Adekunle University?
Well, So our new president, I believe democracy has spoken, and democracy thrives on competition, and we have competed. It was a healthy competition, and he has won. And I give him my support. I'm ready to give my own, opinion, give my own, contribution to the government. And we are looking forward to a government that will operate in the best interest of Nigerian students, a government that will address major issues Nigerian students are facing on campus. And I'm looking forward to a good administration from me.
So will you stop tutorials?
No, I will never do that. That's my life right from 100 level, and I think I will continue that. If I was elected president, I still have a business to continue. So now I can, express it the more. So I'm still a tutor on campus. I'm still relevant. Yeah.
Because I remember during your manifesto, you said you have affected 6,000 students.
Yeah, that's not a lie. It's true. Right from 100 level days, I've been, impacting Nigerian students in the areas of academics, and I intend to continue that till I leave this school.
Wow, that's really interesting of you, and I'm very happy to have you on this show. Thank you very much.
For having me.
So let me have your last word to the new students of Adekunle Ajasin University, because I know that you have excellence when it comes to your academics. How were you able to achieve this? Just tell them one of the things that will help them in their academic journey.
Yeah, to the new students, I believe you need to prioritize when the time comes. You have to engage yourself in not only in academic alone. You have to build yourself, your self-esteem, your communication skills. You need to relate to people. That is what makes you a student, not just the academic faculty. You can have 5.0 and not be good in other aspects. So you need to balance it. And in your academics, focus, study when you need to study, engage yourself, play football, laugh, smile. That's what I do, and I've been helping you. So.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming on this show. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. And this will be where I'll be drawing the curtain close on this particular segment. This is Media Zone, and I am Samuel Owosho. Thanks for being part of this journey. Do well to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, and do well to follow us on our website. I am Samuel. Thank you.